Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Iowa. Well, it's been about a month. I mean, we made our cow pasture dream come true. I mean that too. We actually did. Everything's built. We literally started it the day after recording that video. That's why there's such a delay in videos we were building. Dad also got a new truck, or a new semi-trailer. He is now doing cattle hauling. Not really bull hauling, just cattle in general. Pigs, sheep, cows, you name it. Mainly just those three. But today, we are harvesting. But first, we're going the wrong way because actually, the cow pasture is actually not down there in that farmyard anymore. It's actually this entire place. Like, this entire fielding is the new cow pasture. We got a cow. We actually did buy more cows. Originally, we had 5. Now we I would say, but we have 15 now. But this is the new cow barn. We built a little shed down here, basically identical to the one the first shed, which is there. This place has a really steep slope. One thing I don't like about this placement is it's flat down here, but it's right next to the rail line. Like it's feet away. It's about 10 feet away. It's very close. That's one thing I'm not a huge fan of. So, but we go inside here. I mean, the cows, they're in here. They're enjoying it. We got a silo here for the food, or TMR. The tractor is actually not down here. The F600 is, though. Which is why we're going to be buying a new tractor soon. When, but soon. I do need to check something because I can check what their stuff is at. So they're pretty good on food for the most part. I mean, I think they'll survive for the most part. Just hop the fence here. They're mostly. You can see where they tend to hang out. The original cows are actually hanging out down here a little more because they don't want to be near the newer cows just yet. But the 5 tend to stand out here. You can see where they kind of wander off, you know. And then at night, they kind of tend to go up here. You can see the trail. We did get the trees in. They're very big. It's hard to believe. Yeah. Here's the new cows. There should be 10. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should be, right? 5, 6, 8, 10. Yep. Yep, and they got their trough, and you can kind of see where they tend to hang out in this area that it's kind of eaten. You can see they tend to hang out there. You know, this cow is laying down. They're really nice cows. They're very good, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah. Yep, but they have a whole bigger pasture now. We also bought more cows because we figured, you know, more cows the merrier. But we have an entrance here to get food, and then up there's an entrance as well. So I guess I can run back down to the truck because we're going to get harvesting. It's the last week of July. These crops will not wither until the end of August, but we would like to get this done now. That reminds me, we should have just this field and this field of barley. But just to be sure, I'm going to check. The only thing, yep, those are the only 2 fields that we need to worry about. The rest will be ready in the fall. So we'll get in the truck here. The F600 has the water. We actually put in a little well down here, like a little water tap right here, so we can access the water because that barn, they get it automatically from that. But the one at the top of the field, one at the top does not, however. They need to get their water delivered because we can't get a well put up there. I mean, it's in the middle of a pasture, for goodness sakes. Can't just put that there, so yeah, it's something we can't do. We have to make sure, you know, he's there. So, and now we're gonna go down here because we need to get the 460 off the trailer. I actually took the H and the 460 up to a different tractor pool up in a different town. And they're still in the trailer. That was a couple days ago. But they're still in the trailer from that, so. But we just need the 460 today, so we might keep the H on there. Should be fine sitting up there. But we need to get the 460 ready, because it's going to be running gravity wagons like normal. So, get it fired up here. Nice warm start. Gotta love it. Let's take a nice big fall. Whew. And it did it. Good. Alright, so we need to get the gravity wagons. They are up here. And if you're wondering about the old pasture, well, there's trees in the get taken out. By the time the next video comes out, we're probably going to have a shed. These trees will be gone. Will be gone. Now the barn. With that, I think we're going to make it to where we can access it from this side, so we can actually use this barn now. We've emptied it out. It's got grass growing in it now, which is kind of crazy. Bushes are growing through it. We're going to trim the bushes down just a bit, at least on the one side, and the back side. So we're going to at least be able to access this barn now. We're going to like take this out. We're going to put a shed in. We're going to take all this fencing out. Possibly this fence, depends on the circumstances. But looks like it's going to be a lot of money. We've already put a lot of money into the pasture yard, which is why I've been doing a couple. We'll see if I can win us some money. They won us $2 grand the other day from these tractor pools for a small tractor class. The 460 got second, and $2 grand, so wasn't bad. First place got 5,000, so very large class, because that would not make sense, because powerful track to begin with, so yeah. But hey, I will. Oh, but we're gonna go ahead and get this taken over to the field then, and we'll get the harvester ready, because we're gonna harvest this wheat field, and then we're gonna go do the barley field. So I'm going to be doing a lot of work off camera. We'll be harvesting on camera today, and off camera I'm probably going to do the baling, get the bales gathered. Then when we come back, we'll probably cultivate. That'll probably be later though. It's not like it has to be done this instant. So it's not like if it doesn't get cultivated now, it's not going to get cultivated at all. So the one thing I'm a little worried about, this is very, very close to the fencing, and I did not realize that at the time. So yeah. Okay, we need to get this out because the corn header is still on. So yeah. Let's see if we can get this thing out without doing any damage. Yeah, we should be good. Yep. Okay. So we will put this right here. Perfect. And then we'll get the header, and then we'll get started. So yeah. Like I said, a lot has changed. And I mean a lot. A lot. I mean, in the next episode, it's going to be even more. So it's going to be crazy, I will say. So yeah. Okay, so now that we're in this combine, I guess we'll unfold it. Oh, it's already unfolded. Never mind. Okay, and this thing's ready to go already. So we're just gonna get started then. Might time lapse it. I think we will. It's probably a good thing too. Time lapsing hasn't been working. The music's been a little interesting lately, but we'll see what happens. But we'll probably do some of the barley field on camera. It's kind of a big field, and this is a little field, so I might just be able to record this, not do a time lapse on it. Okay, that's working. Yeah, let's get going. Harvester should be good to go this year. Yeah, let's just see how this goes. Once we get into the field, I'll actually turn on the swath. Okay, now we should be... There we go. Whew. Now we'll be laying a nice trail. Not sure how the yield will go. I'm gonna have to definitely plant some grass though on this area. This is very close to the fencing. I did not think about that whenever I plowed this up in the very first episode of the series when I started to record. Got that big old camera I got now that I'm using for my birthday. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot to go back over. I think 2 headlands should do, and then we'll just go up and down the field like normal. I think that should do us pretty well. Like I said, I'll bale it up, do that off camera. I'll get the bales stored away. We'll probably use that barn that the cows used as bale storage. That's probably where we're going to start putting bales. I mean, probably the best spot to put bales, so... Yeah, just think of a train derailed right here. Oh boy. Speaking of the train, oh boy. That's scary. Yeah, we need to put a fence up here. Yeah. That's not good. I don't like this field. And the field doesn't seem to like us. The yield in this field is very terrible. We're in the red, and that is not good. All our other fields are actually pretty decent, but this one's not great, so... I'd say a pasture extension, but it would be a very small one, and I'd like to use this field for like a field of wheat or something. Like a field of wheat like we're doing now. We'll probably plant... I'm thinking canola in this next. I think canola would be perfect to put in this next. So that's probably what we'll do. But I don't know. But yeah, I think I might go ahead and start a time lapse, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we are right on the home stretch, final row. I made just over 6,000 liters of wheat here. So not a lot. The yield is pretty terrible. And you get to the little corner down there, it gets... Oh, it's acceptable, it's okay. But that's just that one corner. The rest of the field is just straight red. So, probably not going to do crops that are going to be, you know, too profitable. So we might continue doing wheat, maybe canola, like I said, canola. We might alternate it, maybe do canola, corn. It's just a small field. I'm not going to expect a lot from it. It's not a big field. So, actually, before we do this, I should definitely get these little bits that I missed. Otherwise, it's going to bother me a lot. But I will be sure to fix this. I'm going to go ahead and cultivate some of this up and then go ahead and plant some grass in it. That way it's not right there on the fence, making it impossible to get. But yeah, this is pretty terrible on my end. That was my fault. I might not even be able to get that piece. That piece might just have to stay there, but it's no biggie. No big deal. So, I guess we'll do the barley field. I might do that one off camera, though. So, you guys don't have to watch 2 harvests. So, this video is going to be a little shorter than normal. That's okay. It's okay to have a short video in there, here and there. So, I mean, this is just kind of just a mini episode, if you know what I mean. It's an episode, but it's not as large as the normal episodes. I mean, we'll be back with normal episodes soon. Hopefully. But, yeah. But definitely gonna get this, yeah. But, I'm really looking forward to getting this farmyard done because I really want to see it finished because I think it's just going to look so good. So, but we'll get this unloaded into here and we'll get the 460 started up. So when we get back, because this thing's going rapidly, I'm going to put it here because we're not going to use the gravity wagons on this harvest. This one's a little far away, kinda. So I'm just going to get the gooseneck and use it. So we're just going to park this at the end of the road, and yeah, I'll probably end the video there. But we're going to, I mean, obviously unload the wheat and all that, so yeah. But definitely a decent harvest. I mean, yeah, it could be way better. But you know what? It's probably the best it's going to get, so yeah. Well, we'll just park this thing right there. Well, leave it on because we're not going to be long. So we'll go get the 460 here. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this this yard done. Like, I'm kind of, I don't know what my dad has planned for it. All I know is that he's kind of just doing what he wants to do with it. So he's gonna get it how he wants it. The farmyard, and he's gonna get those trees out of there, and then he's gonna get a nice little shed put in. Probably a pretty decent one, and I think we're going to utilize this barn and actually use it. Like, we're going to get those bushes trimmed and everything. We're gonna get a lot done. We're actually, that planter and all the stuff along the fence row is actually going to have somewhere to be put. Like, it's not just going to be sitting out anymore. As easy and accessible as it is, it's not going to be sitting there anymore. Same with these gravity wagons. Like, these things, they sit out. They are probably going to have somewhere nice to be put. Now, they are dollies, and I hate backing up dollies. They're really difficult for me. So they might still sit out. So, it's okay. I don't really care. It's not like I'm not the one running this place, because at this point I kind of am. But, yeah, we're going to get this fence tore out. We're going to get a lot of this done. So... yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to get those 4 trees out, though. I'm not sure what kind of barn we'll get. I mean, we might get a really nice barn, actually. I don't know, it just depends on what we feel like getting. So, what that could be, I have no idea. You'll find out in the next video, though, because it's gonna be done by the first day of school. We know a really good team of construction, like a really good construction team. They get projects done in less than a month. That barn that we got done, they did that in like 3 weeks. You're probably thinking how? I'm thinking the fencing, that's another thing. They were able to get that done in a week. Which seems reasonable. I mean, that's not a lot of fencing, so... yeah, but still. It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done in a good way, so... yeah. But... I'll put the 460 away. Yeah, we'll get the H off the trailer, just so it's out of the way now. Because we're definitely gonna need this thing soon. So... yep. But anyway... get this thing off of here. And then I think I'm gonna leave you guys at it. So... I'll finish this harvest off camera, you know. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully soon. I'm thinking about starting a single player series. What map? I'm unsure. I'm going to do a poll on that later to decide what map I would like to do it on, and then that will decide the next multiplayer series after this one, which that might be a few months, considering at the rate we're uploading this. Might be a few months, but we'll see. But we're going to try to get as many episodes out, I mean, so, but yeah, I'm going to leave you guys here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all in the next one. Be on the lookout for that poll. It might come out before this video, because, I mean, I'm probably going to do the poll today as of recording Friday. This video might not get up till Sunday. Late Saturday, possibly Monday. It just depends on how the editing, the rendering, and uploading takes. Shouldn't take forever, but you never know. So, but yeah, beat the train real quick. So, but yeah, I think I'll be able to do it. I'm thinking, you'll see on the poll. There's 3 maps I'm choosing between. You'll see them. It'll be single player. It'll be farming. You know, just like normal. So you'll see it whenever the poll is up. And if the poll is up after this video is uploaded, if you have not been onto the poll and you're watching this video, go vote. Just go vote for a map. I don't care if you're a subscriber or not. Just go vote. It doesn't matter to me. Just do it, you know? Vote for a map. Do something. Have some fun. But yeah, even if you're not subscribed and this video is up and you're watching it and the poll's up, just go to my community tab. If the poll is there, go ahead and vote. I mean, you might not watch it, but I mean, you contribute to what map I could possibly be doing next. So, and whatever map is picked, I'm probably going to pick a different map for my next multiplayer series. So you all will see that soon as well. So, but like I said like 5 times already, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.